I'm going to show you guys how to log into and use Boom Learning, which is another site that we're going to be using throughout our time at home. This is going to allow you to review a lot of what we've learned and give you opportunities to practice. I'm going to show you exactly what kind of practice it includes, but first I want to show you how you would log in. So the site you're going to go to is boomlearning.com. So boomlearning.com. Here it's already in my browser. If you see up here, boomlearning.com. I'm going to log in. Okay, so I'm going to go to student login because I want to show you guys how to log in as a student. So that's right here. I log in. So it gives you two options, sign in with Boom or sign in with Google. You're going to sign in with Boom because I'm going to give you a username and a password. So you're going to click here. Now I'm going to put in my username. So everyone's username is their name and 3L. So mine would be Lissetti 3L. So I made myself an account too so I can show you guys how to access it as a student. Okay, so password is going to be first name and last initial. So my first name is Danielle, so I would put Danielle, and the initial of my last name is L, and that is my sign-in. So when I sign in, this is what it's going to look like. It's very easy. So over here it says decks assigned. So all of these decks have been assigned to you, or in this case to me, but they have been assigned to you also on your site. Some things are assigned to all students. Sometimes I will assign certain things only to certain students who need a little bit of extra help in a certain area, but it's very simple. All you need to do is log in, click on whatever set you're going to work on first. Here at the top it tells you how many cards there are. So you can skip, but if you're just going to go through each question, you just read the question. So here, how many students chose hamster and dog? So I'm going to look. There are 2 students who chose hamster, 3 students who chose dog. 2 plus 3 is 5, so that means the total is 5. And I can choose. It says correct, and it moves me on to my next question. Now, most of what you're going to do is multiple choice, or just clicking on a response. If it's math, you may want to have paper with you to do work to figure out, like what I just did, 2 plus 3. I knew 2 plus 3 was 5. If you need a paper in front of you to help you, then that would be something you can use also. But most of it is just multiple choice. So you can go back. You can skip this one, let's say, or go back. I'm on card 4 now, and I can continue to answer. So I'm going to click give up only because, I don't want you guys to do this, but only because I want to show you what else. Okay. All right. So I want to get out, save and quit. Okay, so you guys would go up here, to save and quit, and it would save what your answers are. So here it'll tell you how far you've gone, how many you have correct, and some of the decks, like here, for example, I think has more. This one has 20 cards, so you have some that have more, and that's basically all you have to do. Anything that you do on this page, I will see on my end, so I'll know how many you're doing, how long you're spending on each, and I'll know how many you had correct or incorrect so that I can go back and see what you guys need more help with. Again, make sure you're doing your own work. This is really it's just to help you guys. It's for practice, and I'll assign decks, and then I'll remind you on Schoology with your email and password. I'll remind you, or your username and password. I will remind you to log in and choose one of the decks to work on. So I'm giving you the freedom to kind of pick which ones you want to work on, but I'm only going to give you activities that apply to what we've learned. So that's really it. I'm going to post this video and all the information on Schoology. And if you have any questions on how to use it, please let me know.